Okay, thank you, Alison. So, when I spoke to Mark earlier today, I said, Mark, what should I do for my member spotlight tonight? And because I was going to rejig a little PowerPoint presentation, I thought, no, I'm just going to share a little bit about myself rather than do a work presentation. So, just to tell you a little bit about myself, I live here in Docklands with my partner Joe. Joe is in the music industry. He is a musical instrument wholesaler and also has retail stores around Australia as well. And so he's been in that business for 55 years, and he has worked in that. And a little comment that I just want to make, even though I don't work with him in his business, it takes something to hold a space for someone to create great things. So for those of you who are partners of people, or are on your own and you are running a business of any kind, to be whether you're the children or you're the partner of somebody who creates great things, it takes something to hold that space so that they can do that. So whilst I don't hands-on do anything in Joe's business, I know that I provide that space for him at home to create a space that, he is able to create the things that he does. I'm also a Rotarian. So I've been a Rotarian for 24 years, and I'm a Rotary member here at the Malvern, where I've been at the same club whilst I've moved house a couple of times in that 24 years. I've stayed at the one club because you get to, make friends at the club. And for people that want to be involved in giving to the community, giving back, if you're very busy with everything that you do in your own businesses and your family, a great way to give back is to be a Rotarian. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, pun pun, but it is a fantastic organisation that does amazing work, both locally and globally. And I highly recommend that you take yourself. I mean, a girl's got to eat, so I go to a lunchtime meeting once a week on a Wednesday. And so we work on various projects, like I said, both locally and globally. And I really enjoy the integrity of the organisation and the fact that it, is not one that keeps money to run itself. So the running of Rotary is done on the interest that's made of the money that they have. So none of the administration is paid for out of fundraising money. The money that is raised from all of our activities, when it's held in an account, it's the interest that's earned on that account that pays for the administration. So for people who are not aware of that, I grew up on a dairy farm in Gippsland. I've got three brothers, and my brothers are all in transport now. One of them has got a organic composting company called Vip Mill which runs out of just out of Shepparton. And so he is a very busy guy. The others are in transport, like I said, with their own transport, carting gear all over the place. And so the four of us are very fortunate to have been brought up on a dairy farm with our parents. Our father passed away just before COVID at the age of 96. He, fortunately passed away before the lockdown, which was really great that happened, because he would have been absolutely beside himself with all the stuff that went on at that time. So particularly here in Victoria, my mum is still in a nursing home. She'll be 92 in a couple of weeks, and she's been having some challenges in recent weeks. So I think Kerry and I were talking about that a couple of weeks ago when I rushed off Be Connected one night. I think it was on Be Connected. We were on here, weren't we, Kerry? And we were on a one-on-one, and I got a phone call and I needed to go. So being the power of attorney for the family has its challenges. Those of you who are in that position where you're in charge of the care of an elderly parent, as I said to Malcolm before, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, is to that process of having mum and dad move into a into a nursing home. So, and right now, you know, having been involved in the direct selling industry for almost 49 years, not next month, but the month after. It's given me the freedom, you know, my, if there's a word that describes how I like to be in life, and that's free. So being able to create a life by design has been an absolute priority for me. I did a cadetship in retail at Myer when I first left school, and you know, whilst it was brilliant training, like I got absolutely fantastic training there. The thing that I didn't like was being told when I could go on holidays, that I couldn't earn the same amount of money as a male was earned. Like I don't know how I would have coped if I had been in corporate Australia and I was told that I wasn't going to earn what an equal, you know, another person of another gender was earning. Like I think I'd be put in jail for what I do. Like I just wouldn't handle it. So having, you know, being able to, you know, pull the punches with the income in my own way has been really great to be able to do that, and to have that freedom to live life the way that I have designed it for myself is just something I really am very, 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 very grateful for. And being involved with a company that has incredible integrity and values and focus on people the way that it has all of these years. And it really is one of the most respected companies in the entire direct selling industry and MLM industry on the planet. Like if you have anything to do with the Direct Selling Association in Australia, Nutrimetics is the most respected company in that entire circle. And so I'm very grateful for that. I think my 10 minutes might be up. Just to finish off, that right now, these days, you know, I do the focus for me, and I said to Malcolm before, my makeup masterclasses are about a smidge of what I do, like right across the board with my life. But I do love doing them. I do love traveling into regional Victoria to do the makeup masterclasses. I'm off to Horsham tomorrow to do a makeup masterclass there on Saturday. I've been doing them in Echuca, Wonthaggi, Leongatha, Traralgon, Geelong, you know, all over the place. And so it's great to get out into regional Victoria, and also doing them online. And as I mentioned to Malcolm before, doing corporate gifts over the years. My biggest corporate order was with Toyota, where I did the Christmas gifts for all of their fleet managers across Australia, where they gave me a budget of what they wanted to spend on every fleet manager Australia-wide. And so I then showed them what I proposed that those gift packs would look like. Once I got the nod with that, I then wrapped up their Christmas gifts in their corporate colours, hand wrote all the gift tags for them as well, and then shipped them throughout Australia, sent directly to the recipient. So that's the kind of thing that I can do. And we have beautiful quality products, both for men and for women, and a massive range of wellness products that have been developed. Sun care products make a fantastic gift for Christmas as well. So that's the sort of thing that I love putting together at this time of the year as well. So I think that that gives you a broad view of what I do, Alison. I don't think if anyone's got any questions that anyone wants to ask anything.
Yeah, ask away. Anyone got any questions?
I think that's it. Thanks, Alison.
Thank you, Lucia. That was amazing.